Most cartel members are violent idiots who are too high to care, but Patricio Mendez Valle, aka El Cerebro, is an oddball genius who's too fucking smart to bother. Nydia Flores spotted his intellect when he was just a kid. She sent him to college in Mexico and later grad school in California. Word is he was too strange and misanthropic for even that crowd, but he popped up on our radar. El Cerebro heads up the cartel's submersible program out of Jimenez. From Jimenez, his semi-submersibles, sometimes carrying as much as 10 tons of cocaine, head downriver to Brazil, then to the Atlantic. From there, floating just a few feet below the surface, they can go all the way to Mexico, even as far as Florida. But smuggling with these semi-submersibles will soon be a thing of the past. He and Nydia have ambitions to make reusable, fully submersible craft. Think what a multi-billion-dollar criminal enterprise could do with a fleet of submarines. Smuggling would be just the start. If we're gonna take down these subs, we need El Cerebro and his jagged-ass brain intact and cooperative. Just remember, he's Nydia's pet project. She won't give him up easy. The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida.
Ready? Fire, fire,
Opening fire. We'll go.
¡Mierda! ¡Cada madre! ¡Hay un puntero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Rápido!
Oh shit, we've been spotted.
Frag out. I got a Cerebro brand sub. Eyes on those flanks. Let's take it out fast.
¡A partir de la madre con todo!
Buckle up, people. Looks like we found the cartel's primary base in Jimenez. A lot of activity around that warehouse in the middle. Wait.
We've got a location on a warehouse where El Cerebro does most of his high-end design work. Sweep the building, grab any useful intel you can carry, and torch the rest.
¡Gringos, hijos de su puta madre! ¡Métanle la verga a todos esos putos! ¡Rápido!
They know we're here.
I called the rep. Called package.
Copy that. Shut out.
Man down.
Let's keep our heads down and see if we can get into the central warehouse undetected. I want to find out what else Cerebro's working on. Let's move.
Many of them women in Santa Blanca. Ask me how I did it. How did I ride to become the boss?
Check the dump.
And I always answer.
You're in bad shape. Take cover.
Like I have the biggest and I'm telling you, do the same damn thing.
Yo, rally up.
Roger, moving.
Frag out. Come in mierda, culeros. Shit, man down.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
What took you so long?
You'll be okay. I'm on my way. Shit, this opens. Just hold on, man. I'll be right there. Thank you. Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen! No están aquí
They're coming this way.
estos largados.
Alert's over. That'll make things easier.
Buenos días, hermanos. This is El Gallo. You've all known me for a long time. Many of you have stood beside me as I fought for the legalization and recognition of our sacred coca plant. The United Nations has prohibited it. The Americans have been burning it for decades. And our own government has attempted to limit how much of it we are permitted to grow. Our
Two Sicarios. There, on the terrace.
legislation and the stigma against our ancient tradition.
The drone is up. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
And many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca.
I got a third.
It's undeniable. Support your local
They're gonna spot you. Back up.
Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in bringing their traditions into the future. This past year, Esperanza Santa Blanca has donated millions of dollars and hundreds of hours to aid the people in Bolivia. Most notably in the province of
Hey, Karen. I know my station chief in Buenos Aires got the launch dates for those drug subs. You want to hear the stunning results of all our intelligence work? Squat. No.
Hold up. They're gonna see you.
Nothing. My cartel contact in Florida tells me that the submersibles arrived with no problems except
We
for a
rattled
couple of
somebody's dead
dehydrated
chopper.
crew.
Stay low.
Either that fat fuck the station chief sat on the info, or the goddamn Brazilians let the boats through. You know, would it hurt for somebody in our government to remember that loyalty is a two-way street? I mean, fuck am I taking these risks for? And to top it off, I helped smuggle 200 fucking kilos of cocaine into the US of A, and I got paid very well for it. I mean, shit. Am I corrupt? Or am I just doing my fucking job?
Back it up. Back it up.
Santa Blanca knows that we can create the world that we all wish to live
got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Looks like we've riled them up.
Aquí están estos cabrones. ¡Mátenlos a
What do you make of
todos!
that?
Who gives a fuck? Let's blow it up.
Hooah. Demo calc says P for plenty. Frag out. Get some.
Espera, a partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda.
Gather some info Ricky Tick. See if we can't grab something that tells us what El Cerebro was working on.
Exploding out of your stereo system and spraying you in the face. Some compas out of Caimanes wanted to give a special dedication to the king of the nerds, the sultan of strange, El Cerebro.
Hang on, I'll drive.
All right, I'm in.
Rally up, people.
Moving. Engaging.
Open fire.
Roger that.
Call for some rebels to back us up.
Tango's near the turret. Get down. I got you, man. Just hold on.
God damn, that was close. Rally on me.
Target down. Copy that.
We've got the intel we need on El Cerebro's research. Took out his prototype. Project's foobarred for sure.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming right for us.
Frag out.
¿Oyeron eso? Ahora sí esos putos hicieron volar algo en pedazos.
I got it. I'll fly.
Acá en chinga. No hay nada aquí. Los culeros ya se fueron.
Okay. Looks like they're settling down over there. Good to go.
Qué mal están, Alex. Están fuera de nuestro alcance. Necesitamos un grupo que vaya tras esos güeyes.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Somebody tell Fitzcarrall that we found his boat.
It's nuts. Something this big this far on the river. That's what your mama said. That doesn't even make sense.
Tomados, chicos. Tienen
They've seen us. Move, it's gonna blow.
We got a drug sub to demo over here. Keep security tight. Frag out.
Estamos de espera. A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a cambiar de
Clear the fuck out of here.
By the container. Get the fuck down.
Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Fucking hell.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
They're onto us. Watch out. Their LT's making a run for it.
Madre con puro pinche cañonazo. Háganlo ahora. Vámonos, cabrones. Agua. Nos están tirando sus puntos del sur. Déjenle con la patrulla.
I'm opening fire.
Nada.
Can't settle it down. We're not a container.
Fucking hell! Shift position.
Roger. Copy. Moving.
Frag out. I called the rebels for mortar fire.
Grenade, get to cover. Grenade!
Frag out.
Cover, get to cover. Mario over here, by the stack of tires. How cool, let's go. We're right of the cage.
Carajo, nos están atacando. ¡Cúbranse!
Eyes on a drug sub. This must be Cerebro's luxury model.
¿Qué chingados
The
está
lieutenant's
pasando?
escaping.
Frag out.
¿Dónde están los cañones? Tenemos a estos pendejos.
Frag out. Mierda, culeros. Target destroyed. Don't get slack with that security. All subs destroyed. Objective complete.
Only way Cerebro's gonna get that coke to Florida is with a fucking rowboat. Got some rebels training shots with the cartel. We want to back them up. Going on. Get down. Grenade! Grenade!
Sigamos esperas. A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Vale!
All right, breathe easy.
Ready? Open fire. Some carts. Hold on. See that crate? Let's figure out how to get up there so the rebels can take it.
Ah, shit, we've been spotted.
Hey, I found a Santa Blanca medal. This'll make a nice souvenir. I'll alert the rebels so they can collect this. Good work, team.
Next time, can you tell them to get their own fucking groceries?
According to this, El Cerebro is buying loads of military-grade electronics from foreign sources for his new sub-design. Looks like a shipment just arrived by boat a couple of days ago.
You think we should go after it?
That cargo could be an intelligence gold mine. We steal that boat and turn it over to Bowman. She can have the agency's techs go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
Vamos a darles con todo a estos cabrones. Los tenemos en la mira.
There's an armored boat docked outside Santa Blanca's base at Caimenes. It's loaded with high-tech electronics for El Cerebro's research projects. We're gonna grab the boat and turn the cargo over to a CIA team for analysis.
Tango on the roof. Tango on the roof. Fire.
Opening fire. I copy.
Gringos, hijos de su puta madre. Métanle la verga a todos esos
Real T's trying to run.
They've seen us.
Listen up. We steal the boat, we take it to the RP so Bowman's people can give it the once-over.
Sure they won't let us play with it first.
The government's supported foreign investment has done much to improve the lives of the average people. And more than that, it has given the enterprise the opportunity to make
Let's get out of here.
Where we dropping off the boat?
Bowman has an RP on the river. Some kind of old Cayman hunter shack. This ride ain't all bad.
Shit, give me a beer and I'll pretend we're back home off the coast of Myrtle Beach.
You still think you're 22 or something?
Nah, I'm just looking to hook up with 22-year-olds.
I'm sure you are. Too bad none of them feel the same way.
Relax, we're still... Oh, good. Looks like they're feeling froggy. Firing!
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados ya por aquí, Merito! ¡Siembren a todos esos putos!
Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Right of the cage.
I'll let Bowman know she can have her crew pick up the boat.
After the agency's techs examine that prize, they ought to have a good feel for the rest of El Cerebro's designs.
Good work in Caimanes. Taking out the cartel subs has cut shipments to Florida by more than a third.
And the gear we intercepted and that intel we found on El Cerebro's prototype?
First impressions are that El Cerebro was in the process of building a sub with serious legs. We're talking about a boat that could reach as far as Europe and do so completely undetected.
Damn, that ain't good.
You ready for the good news? We've got an ID on El Cerebro. The intel you brought in helped us connect the dots. I'll send you everything I've got in a minute.
Outstanding. You got a location on our mad scientist?
Negative. His OPSEC is damn good. Multiple safe houses. Never stops at the same place twice in a row, the whole 9. But he's got an assistant that does most of the grunt work. He spends enough time on his phone that we've been able to triangulate his location.
So we follow the assistant and see if he leads us to El Cerebro.
You got it. Stand by for the data.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Let's go.
I'm cool, let's move.
We've got a location on El Cerebro's chief assistant. He could be our best chance to get our hands on the mad scientist himself. Get to the assistant and extract El Cerebro.
They're gonna make you back up.
Deploying drone. I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We need to tail him to El Cerebro.
They're gonna see you, hold up.
Place. If El Cerebro is in there, snatch and grab. We want him alive, got it? Can't see squat. The drone's being jammed.
Taking a shot. Ah, shit. We've been spotted. Sniper's got us targeted.
Keep moving.
Copy. Bad guys are marked, waiting on you, boss.
Fuck! Sniper!
We got a mounted weapon.
Humans blood in one way.
Yo, inside the house. Watch out.
Thanks.
No hay nada aquí.
Gotcha.
My apologies. I think you can see why I might allow myself to be excited, though. This is a disturbing development. Disturbing development.
Don't blame you at all.
I mean, you don't look like the sort who would work for Santa Blanca, which means you're likely with the American government, which implies I'm in for an extended disruption on my plans.
You'll adjust.
I don't have to adjust.
Hold up.
¡Está bien, me rindo! ¡Está bien, ganaron! ¡Puta madre! ¡Ya está! Traigo las armas. ¡Paz, paz, paz, peace! ¡Está bien, me rindo!
Lydia will come looking for me, you know? You know? She always keeps tabs on me, even when she thinks she's ignoring me. I really ought to go back, or she'll worry. I could fire myself out of the back hatch.
I'd prefer you didn't.
But I've almost cracked this. You know how cold it is underwater? The issue of chemical binding? Not an issue. It ought to be easy to find monoethanolamine in Bolivia, right? It's just an issue of scale. Can I call Nidia Flores? She's probably busy, but she won't mind. She knows me. We're close. What am I talking? I mean, scrubbing? No. I mean, scrubbing needs 2 compartments. Wouldn't leave room for any people.
That's so?
I want suspects for a Colombian submersible that just had a breathing tube sticking out of the surface of the water. Imagine the heat signature. It's probably best I don't call Nidia till I have a real solution. Did I mention I know her? Do you know her?
Haven't yet had the pleasure.
Wait a minute. Unmanned submersible. That's the solution.
¡Ya está! Entrego las armas.
We're at the rally point. I'll take him from here.
Thank you, baby Jesus. I'm sick of listening to this guy.
Now you know how we feel every time you open your mouth.
Ma'am, Nidia will be looking for me.
Good, because we're looking for her.
They say you've got a good brain between those ears, camarada. Now that you're up Schitt's Creek without a submersible, you may have figured out that you need me to help you, and I will, once you help me.
Forgive me for asking, but what do you think this is? Compelling? Dramatic? The rocks here have been around for centuries, long before you were a gamete in your father's testicle, and they'll be around long after you've gone back to the dust. Do you understand? These rocks have more significance in the universe than you do, than your high and your hypocritical war on rocks. Are you taking me to Nidia, or are we waiting for her?
Do you not understand that I will lock you up in prison, where tattooed neo-Nazis will use you as a human pincushion for their dicks?
The problem is that you still think that anything matters. Anal rape, cocaine, murder. It's all nonsense. Do you think the jaguars waste any concern on how they feel? Or that the rabbits they eat contemplate the name of God? Meanwhile, you're still lying to yourself, convincing yourself that you make a difference.
So nothing matters to you, El Cerebro.
El Cerebro? I am not El Cerebro. El Cerebro slipped through your fingers before you even knew he was there. He is quite simply gone, as though he never existed.
What do you mean we got the wrong guy?
Looks like El Cerebro planted most of the intel we followed. He led us on a wild goose chase while he bugged out.
Then who the fuck is Bowman talking to?
El Cerebro's top submersible designer. The sacrificial lamb, basically.
Damn, that's some next-level supervillain shit right there.
Either way, we put the cartel submarine fleet out of business. Could take years to get that program running again.
And El Cerebro?
The trail's cold for now. Bowman will keep her ear to the ground in case he resurfaces, but we're moving on.
No more excuses. We want our fucking money ahora.
Nidia will take care of this.
Sueño, do we need to make a change here?
Nidia has been one of our best people for years.
Maybe too many. Maybe she's lost her edge.
Over time, I had seen many buchones come and go. When you're king, you learn to lose a few knights. But Nidia Flores was different. I had taken her under my wing from a young age. She was the closest thing I would ever have to a daughter. She was my reina. If I fed her to the wolves, a part of me would die with her. You'll get your money, se lo juro. I guarantee it.
Don't make us regret this. Sostén tu palabra.